Funding for this program was made possible by Lexus of Glendale, the Committee for a Clean and Beautiful Glendale. Coming up on this episode of NSTV.
Ever wondered about the history of the Committee for a Clean and Beautiful Glendale?
Guess who won Volunteer of the Year at the Community Beautification Awards dinner?
Have we got some winter preparedness tips for you?
Don't miss Jack and Jill Frost as they hand-deliver this year's Winter Holiday Spirit Awards.
All this and more in this brand new episode of NSTV.
NSTV.
The Junior Ambassadors.
NSTV.
The Adopt a Block program.
City of Glendale.
Code Enforcement Minute. GEM Awards.
Neighborhood Services TV.
Hi there, Jewel City. I'm Sandra Rodriguez.
And I'm Noreen Benjaminson. Welcome to NSTV, your window to the world of programs and projects sponsored by the City of Glendale, Neighborhood Services Division, the Committee for a Clean and Beautiful Glendale, Lexus of Glendale, and other community partners.
In this winter episode of NSTV, we'll introduce you to some of our dedicated volunteers who work hard to keep Glendale clean and beautiful. And we also have one of your favorite segments, the Winter Holiday Decorating Montage, featuring Jack and Jill Frost.
But first, let's take a blast to the past, to the early days of the Committee for a Clean and Beautiful Glendale, and learn a bit about how all our programs got started.
In the early 1980s, community members Ellen Perry and Jean Blankenship got together and organized a service project for a Boy Scout troop to remove graffiti in Verdugo Park. From this first small effort, the city's first community beautification program was born, directed at eradicating graffiti in our community. 22 volunteers participated in that first cleanup. Although Mrs. Perry and Mr. Blankenship had been involved in various projects to educate community members about the dangerous effects of graffiti, they had no idea that this little project would be the impetus to unify various community beautification programs into a community-wide organization that now attracts over 12,000 volunteers and participants in some 30 community beautification programs each year. 4 years later, members of the Knockout Graffiti and Glendale Committee formed another committee to tackle the problem of litter and neighborhood beautification. Joining the state's Litter Education and Action Network, or CLEAN, the CLEAN Committee in Glendale became the umbrella organization for our city, coordinating the efforts of other groups involved in different activities to keep our city beautiful. The dawn of the new millennium saw Glendale Clean merging with the long-standing Glendale Beautification Advisory Council, the city's Community Beautification Commission, to form the Committee for a Clean and Beautiful Glendale, taking on the additional responsibility as the city's advisory board for community beautification and code enforcement policy issues. Today's Committee for a Clean and Beautiful Glendale does all of these things and now operates as a nonprofit neighborhood beautification and environmental education organization, generating the funds necessary to operate their programs. The committee is made up of dedicated volunteers and representatives of the public, private and nonprofit sectors who work together to conduct service projects, combat blight, and make their city, your city, and our city a great place to live and to conduct business. That one simple community beautification project, all those years ago, has now blossomed into a number of programs and projects dedicated to the enhancement of the quality of Glendale's neighborhoods. The committee's Great Graffiti Paint-Out Day, started over 20 years ago, is now known as the Great American Cleanup Day. At last count, over 700 volunteers gather each year to clean up litter and graffiti throughout our city and truly make it sparkle. Now, volunteers have the opportunity to participate in several cleanup days throughout the year. The Foothill Community Cleanup Day, held each October, is also Glendale's effort to participate in the National Make a Difference Day. This cleanup effort now attracts hundreds of volunteers who have been coming out to spruce up the foothill communities of our city. Recognizing that instilling a sense of neighborhood pride at an early age is crucial to the development of civic-minded residents, the committee partnered with the Glendale Unified School District to develop a program for elementary school-aged children. The I Love My Neighborhood poster contest was started in 1994, and each year focuses on a different activity or value that's involved in taking responsibility for the care of our neighborhoods. This contest, which doubles as a lesson in civic responsibility, began with a mere 500 entries. Now, with over 10,000 entries each year, the program has won awards at the local, state, and national level for its effectiveness at communicating this message. The committee is now involved in similar efforts at the middle school level. The Junior Ambassadors Club, now operating at 5 schools, teaches middle school students leadership skills by supporting their efforts to implement their own environmental awareness programs on their home campuses. The schools provide faculty advisors for this club, and the committee provides financial and program support. In their most recent program year, the Junior Ambassadors recycled over 18,000 pounds of recycled materials from their school campuses. The committee's Adopt-A-Block program is a hands-on way for our residents to be involved, giving individuals, schools, businesses, churches, and other community groups the opportunity to make a difference by adopting the area of their choice and making it free of litter and graffiti. In our city, over 35 linear miles of streets and sidewalks have been adopted by our residents. The committee recognizes that the maintenance of individual properties, along with entire neighborhoods, make our city a desirable place. Each month, the committee honors individual property owners with the coveted GEM Property Maintenance Award. This highly desired award recognizes outstanding structural or landscape improvements that enhance a particular property in their neighborhood. So many owners in Glendale take so much pride in their homes that recognizing just one property on a street proved difficult for the committee. The Jewel Neighborhood Program was developed, where whole blocks are now recognized for their efforts at high property maintenance standards in their individual neighborhoods. Neighborhood pride, though, is demonstrated in many ways. Glendale residents truly get into the holiday spirit with their home decorations. To foster this neighborhood pride, recognition is given to residents and business properties who contribute to the spirit of both the Halloween and the winter holiday seasons. Not a contest, but a recognition program of community spirit. Each season, some 500 properties receive a Holiday Spirit Award. As we recognize this year's honorees, we know that these presentations are just a part of the legacy of many years' service to our community. This legacy in the commitment of each of us results in our residents enjoying a high quality of life and the opportunity to be involved in efforts that bring about this result. Each of us is a part of the bigger effort to get everyone committed to a better community. Through your efforts, over 100 tons of litter and 260,000 square feet of graffiti have been removed from the Glendale community since we started. 50 cubic yards of weeds are abated each year from Foothill Boulevard and the Foothill communities in the Foothill Cleanup. 10 tons of material are recycled, and 52 Adopt-A-Block groups throughout our city pick up litter and scrub out graffiti on a monthly basis from those miles of sidewalks and city streets. These numbers continue to grow due to the dedicated volunteers from schools, businesses, families, churches, and sponsors who join us in our endeavors to keep Glendale clean and beautiful year after year after year. The committee operates a 501c3 nonprofit corporation called Glendale Clean and Beautiful to support its community beautification events and programs. For more information about sponsorship opportunities or to make a tax-deductible contribution to support our programs, please contact the Neighborhood Services Office. The Committee for a Clean and Beautiful Glendale thanks you for your support this year and throughout the past. We look forward to working with you as we continue to make Glendale a great place to live, work, and do business.
We've come a long way, and it's great to see how the vision of a few men and women who loved Glendale lives on in the programs we have in place today.
And those programs wouldn't be what they are now if it wasn't for our hard-working volunteers who devote long hours to their community and who are committed to improving the quality of life in their neighborhoods. Let's take a look at our annual Volunteer Recognition Awards dinner, which puts the spotlight on some of our trusty volunteers and heroes.
More than 100 residents and civic leaders filled the Elks Lodge for the Committee for a Clean and Beautiful Glendale's annual Volunteer Awards dinner in November. Among the dedicated volunteers honored were retired Glendale High School teacher and community cleanup volunteer Ido Buonaguidi, who was recognized as the 2007 Volunteer of the Year. Longtime Glendale resident and active volunteer Carol Jean Felkel was honored with a Lifetime Achievement Award for her many years of devoted service to the Committee for a Clean and Beautiful Glendale. And the Montenegro family was recognized for their dedication to the Adopt a Block program as the first recipients of the Carol Jean Felkel Community Volunteerism Award. Other Adopt a Block volunteers recognized were the Hoover High School basketball team, Rommel de los Reyes, another longtime Glendale resident, dedicated Adopt a Block participant and 2006 hometown hero Gary Ackerman, Fremont Elementary School's K-Kids, and the Solis family. Volunteers from Wilson, Roosevelt, and Armenian Sisters Academy, Middle School's Junior Ambassador Program, were also recognized. Glendale Beautiful received honors for the Organization of the Year. Lexus of Glendale was named Corporate Sponsor of the Year, and the generous support of real estate investment and property management firm David N. Schultz Incorporated provided dinner for everyone. If you are interested in becoming a sponsor for any of the Glendale Clean and Beautiful programs in 2008, please contact Julie Shermer at 818-550-4508. Or if you would like to volunteer for any upcoming Committee for a Clean and Beautiful Glendale events, contact the Neighborhood Services Office at 818-548-3700.
It seems like it was only yesterday that we honored our volunteers in the fall, and yet so much has happened since then. We've even seen drastic changes in the clear, cool, and sunny weather we were having.
You can say that again. There has been so much rain recently, I think we need to catch up with our old friend Derek Larson for a reminder of what we can do to be prepared for the wet winter weather.
With the rainy season upon us, property owners need to start thinking about the threat of water damage and other dangers associated with it. Neighborhood Services would like to provide you with some steps to keep you and your property safe and dry for this rainy season and for future ones as well. Remember, it is never too early to get prepared. You and your family should be safe and secure if a dangerous situation arises. Being prepared can ensure your family's safety. The following steps should be taken to adequately prepare for this rainy season and for future ones as well. Glendale's emergency plans and notifications will alert you to potential dangers and provide information on how to react. This will enable you to plan and practice an evacuation route from your home that is coordinated with the city's plan. The City of Glendale Office of Emergency Management has become part of the national network of certified emergency response team communities. CERT members are trained in basic response skills and support the local response capability for their area. For more information, contact the Glendale Office of Emergency Management at 818-548-2121. Posting emergency numbers next to the phones in your home will ensure everyone, including young children, will know important contacts in an emergency. In addition to this, there should be a family contact outside the area for everyone to call and check in with during an emergency. During the rainy season, property drainage systems must be functional. To ensure this, you should clear the debris from rooftops, gutters, and area drains. While on your roof, check for cracks that may be entry points for water and potentially cause the woodwork to rot. Glendale's stormwater drainage system must be operable during the rainy season. Property owners can help ensure this by eliminating the encroaching vegetation, leaves, and debris from catch basins along the road and the curb line gutters. Mudslides pose potential danger for our community. Before any mudslide or any other debris flow, you should remember to anchor movable objects. These objects could include patio furniture and any unsecured tanks or storage containers. The potential for mudslides and other debris flows is increased during the rainy season. Strengthening the soil, controlling the runoff on slopes, and controlling the water flowing onto your property can lower the risks of mudslides. Mudslides are a particular concern here in Southern California, and alleviating this concern can be accomplished through landscaping to prevent erosion. This can be done with native plants and trees which have root systems that soak up the rain before the ground becomes unstable. Waterproofing your home can lessen the chances of water reaching the interior. You can do this by installing a waterproof veneer to the outer walls of your home. Water can also enter your home through windows and doors. You can caulk around the frames or inspect the existing caulking to secure entry points around the windows. Doorways can be secured through the installation of weather stripping around the door itself. Preparation and placement of sandbags before a flood can also prevent property damage. Sandbags should be filled halfway with the top gathered and secured with a heavy string. Other materials that could be used for protection during a flood are plastic sheeting and lumber. Another source of entry for water into your home is through the plumbing system. These points of entry can be secured through the installation of sump pumps and backflow valves or plugs. With the risk of flooding, you should be conscious of the electrical system. If flooding is imminent, one should cut the electrical power to your home immediately. Another step is to raise electrical components such as outlets and breaker boxes to a location at least 12 inches above the expected flood level. This same step can be taken with appliances, your heating, ventilation, and air conditioning units as well. With your cooperation, we can fully prepare for the dangers associated with the winter season here in Glendale. If you have any questions regarding this matter or would like additional information, please call Neighborhood Services at 818-548-3700 or visit our website at www.ns.ci.glendale.ca.us.
Thanks, Derek. Now our viewers at home will know exactly what to do to prevent any weather-related property damages.
Glendale residents do a lot to prepare their homes in the winter, not just to protect their property from damage. They also show how proud they are of their homes and neighborhoods with these festive displays of holiday spirit, caught by two of our very special surprise guests.
Hi everybody, I'm back, and this year I brought my frosty brother Jack. So put on your mittens, scarves, and hats because we're here to chill the city with a glittery glow.
Yeah, I'm here to add some wintry wonder to the already enthusiastic community of Glendale. We're so impressed by the city's neighborhood pride
And festive spirit.
that we've come all the way down from the North Pole to specially hand-deliver these highly coveted Winter Holiday Decorating Program Awards. Our first destination is a home up in La Crescenta, where every passerby is so impressed. Let's go see what all the hype is about.
Yeah, let's go.
We're here at the home of Jim and Julie Richards, where their 14-year-old son, Will, has done an amazing job of choreographing all of these lights to go with the radio station 99.1, which is broadcasted in a 4-mile radius. So tell me, Will, how long did it take you to set all these up?
Well, we've been setting lights up for about a month and programmed over 50 hours over the summer.
So you started over the summer? This is amazing. Can you tell everybody what radio station to tune into?
If you tune to 99.1 FM, you can hear the lights, hear the music for the lights.
That is awesome. And how long does this music last?
It lasts for about 15 minutes every 10 minutes.
Wow. Well, you've done an amazing job, and I'm sure everybody that passes by is completely impressed.
Yeah, I love hearing everybody's reaction when they see the lights.
It's amazing what you've done.
Awesome. And on behalf of the City of Glendale Neighborhood Services and the Committee for a Clean and Beautiful Glendale, I'd like to present you with your Winter Holiday Spirit Award.
Thanks.
Now let's head down to 910 North Jackson Street, where Joe Demergian has done it again.
Yeah, let's go! Hi there, I'm Jill Frost, and this is my brother Jack. And we're here to present you with a Winter Holiday Spirit Award. So tell us a little bit about what you've done to make your home so festive and bright this year.
Thank you. Thank you very much. My dad and I have been doing this for as long as I was born, for the past 25 years. And it's just a family tradition. So as you can see, we have thousands and thousands of lights, and it just makes us and it makes our neighbors and passerbyers very happy. So as long as people keep passing by and stopping and causing traffic, we'll keep doing this every year. So we're very happy to do this.
Well, we're very happy that you do.
And on behalf of Neighborhood Services and the Committee for a Clean and Beautiful Glendale, we would like to present you with this 2007 Winter Holiday Spirit Award.
Thank you so much, and Merry Christmas to everybody, and peace on earth.
Thank you very much. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Thank you. Same to you. Thank you. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
We would like to thank all of the 2007 nominees for their winter spirit. For NSTV, I'm Jack Frost.
And I'm Jill Frost. See you next year.
Thanks, Jack and Jill. Our residents really went all out this year. I especially enjoyed seeing the display put together by 10th grader Will Richards of Clark Magnet High School.
Me too. Well, that's all the time we have for now. If you have any questions about what you can do to prepare your property for inclement weather or anything else on today's show, call us at 818-548-3700 or send us an email at nstv@ci.glendale.ca.us.
And remember, keep the Verdugos green
and Glendale clean. For NSTV, I'm Noreen Benjaminson.
And I'm Sandra Rodriguez. See you next time.
Bright light! Bright light!
Are you blind? Sorry.
Thanks, Jack and Jill. Our residents really went all out this year. Okay. Our residents really went out. I can't say that.
Yeah, let's go!
With these festive displays of holiday spirit, got it.
We're so impressed by this city's neighborhood pride to specially hand-deliver these winter wonder holiday decorating programs.
Ready?
You don't want to take my picture.
No.
Nope.
If it wasn't for our hardworking volunteers who vote.
They vote.
Where every passerby is so impressed by this wonderful, magnificent something or other. You want us to do that without sound? With movement.
So basically you just... Funding for this program was made possible by Lexus of Glendale, the Committee for a Clean and Beautiful Glendale,